Hello everyone and welcome to the PS4 menu screen, something that you probably haven't seen in a long time, if not probably never from us, because we only did one other game on this, and that was quite a while ago. We only did part of it. But anyway, today we're going to start playing Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Now this game, yes, TM trademarked. This game is actually the spiritual successor to a game called Dear Esther that I played a little while back, maybe last year, and we'd also played as well at some point. So we're gonna try this one out. This one is a console exclusive, so that's why we're trying out on the PS4. It's kind of a narrative game, and you'll see what I mean. So it's not that different from visual novels, I guess, in a way. It's just more, I don't know, animated probably. So, of course there's gonna be an update file. Let's see.
It's okay.
Thankfully it didn't take too long. This is what happens when I don't use the PS4 in a long time. So Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Now, the Rapture is something it's like the end of days or something, basically, right? In Christian mythology or biblical stuff. I don't really know. I don't really read my Bible, if you couldn't tell, so I'm not familiar with it. What was that? There's some numbers being read. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I still hear.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me a bit of
Lost?
Yeah, when they were reading the numbers there. I don't know if it was supposed to be significant at all. So let's see, voiceover. Yeah, we're gonna have voiceovers, so that makes sense. Subtitles on in case you can't hear for some reason. Or if you're hearing impaired, of course. So, yeah, let's begin and see what's going on. Already some mysterious stuff happening.
Alright, that's the autosave icon. It's very specific.
Yeah, and the Rapture's supposed to be something where, like, everyone disappears from the planet or something, right?
Well, I think it depends on your interpretation.
Oh, alright, well I don't even know anything. But what I know of is people are supposed to like disappear and like be lifted off to like heaven or the afterlife or whatever.
Unless you're bad.
Unless you're bad. In which case you're left behind. And that's probably gonna be us, I'm guessing, in the game. Or maybe this is all misdirection and it's about something else.
That's because you don't read your Bible.
Completely different. It could be. So disorientation is possible. I'm not sure what that means. Inverts the y-axis. Because that's not really that disorientating. I've played games like that before, unless it's saying, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm not gonna mess around anymore. I think we got this. Let's start.
Okay. It's very orange.
Yeah, so Dear Esther was a very simple game. It was very straightforward. You're just kind of walking through this isle. It's actually in Scotland, I think, as well. It was the Hebrides Isles, right? That's how you pronounce them?
Hebrides.
The Outer Hebrides, and you were just walking around, really. It wasn't too much of the game. Although I did notice when I was reviewing those videos and posts that they had like weird things that would appear, like they had ghosts and weird shadow creatures that would move along every now and then, but they never interacted with you, which was pretty strange. So I'm wondering if that's going to be a thing in this game as well. If you carefully look around at your surroundings, you'll notice something out of place.
Scary.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It wasn't really scary. It's not like one of those games where they jump out at you and do anything. But I don't know, this one could be different for all I know. It does have long loading time though,
Definitely.
I will say that much.
This is Dr. Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
It's a nice little valley. Oh, I can actually move around now. I wasn't sure. So, let's see. We have a little house behind us.
Dallas Observatory.
Guardhouse. What do the controls do? Not too much. Oh, we already had a little lighting bug.
Oh.
Interesting way to start out. So let's see.
Slow.
Controls don't do much. You can go to a menu if you do start. Well, I hear sound from here. Let's check that out real quick. Can only open up the one door. Huh. So, are we gonna have to memorize this?
I don't know.
Because that was a pretty long number. There was a couple of digits repeated.
0, 0,
Okay.
1, 1, 0. Oh, shit.
2, 2.
2, 2. 0, 7, 2, 4.
Alright, can we remember this?
0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 7, 2, 4.
Okay.
I'm
You
going
can
to
switch
continue
tapes?
to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, you should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event has left markers.
Huh, that's weird.
We don't understand it yet, but we're going to keep working to try and understand it. You can use them to find what you're looking for. The answers, they're all here. The answers are in the light.
In the light.
That's rather odd.
Is that why there was a shadow glitch?
I'm sure that was the answer to it all along. Now they show you the answer at the... Is that a phone ringing?
It sounds like it. Is it like, do we have it in our pocket or something?
I don't know.
You can access?
So we have something... We have a map over there. We have a constellation map over here. So I don't know if the stars will be significant in this, but it might if they have this in the very beginning. Oh. What'd I do here? It's just that message again. Okay. Is there something in the video I should be looking at? It's just the observatory?
These numbers are different.
It is?
Yes.
It is. Okay. Well, I don't know. If worst comes to worst, we'll have to check this out later. So we're at the observatory, or right by it. It looks like there's a road that leads into a forest, eventually to a farm. Some little lakeside area, it looks like. And then there's a train station up there, which maybe we should go to. I don't know. But we can come back here, or maybe there'll be more maps somewhere else. Let's take a look outside. So I don't suppose we can get into this observatory, can we?
I don't know. Try it.
Whoa, got a little vibration. I don't know what that was about, though. Did it mean I was approaching something? No, it only happened once. Alright, whatever. Ah. I guess it's locked.
Oh.
And so I don't see any people about, which I guess that kind of goes along with the Rapture thing.
Can we ram the bike into it?
Let's see, I'm sure that would work. Maybe you can ride the bike to go a little faster, let's say.
What is
No, we
that phone
can't.
ringing?
There definitely has to be a phone somewhere. Let's see. Let's find the source of that noise.
It's highly irritating.
It's coming
is
from
that
this
it?
thing.
Oh, hello.
It's a satellite phone.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area.
Well, that's suspicious.
Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station for updates.
Keep calm and carry on. Alright. There's a tire here. It's funny because in Dear Esther there was like this hint of a car crash. And there's a wreckage of a car with like a tire, so maybe that's a reference to that. What's this here? Is this a bunker? It looks like it. So maybe some people are hiding out in there? If at all?
But it's so overgrown. How far after the Rapture could this be? Or is it just like left over from...
I don't know. We don't know how long everything's been running for. It could have been on repeat for a while or something. For all we know. All right, let's take a look at this. The back of the building. We have gas here. I wonder if we can blow it up. I doubt it. I'm just getting overly excited by explosives. Okay, let's go.
Hey, a vehicle.
Yeah, so there's no button to run, it seems. So you just have to walk slowly. This is kind of the thing with,
Oh, whoa.
You saw that, right?
Yes. She did say there were remnants in the light.
So there's something over there. Supposedly they have the truth, but I'm also a little nervous about them. What does that say?
Restricted
area or something like
private
that?
property,
Yeah, keep out. Okay. So, yeah, we definitely are in England somewhere.
Shropshire, didn't they say?
Is that what it was?
Didn't somewhere say Shropshire?
I think it might have, but I'm still not sure if that's an actual location.
What? What's that sound?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on around here.
Oh, did you see that?
Once again, I'm not sure if that was a visual bug or if there's just something weird.
Oh, I saw it again. It was up on the hill.
Right, let's go over there and see what's going on. Something is
amiss.
Watching us, I think. I'm hearing lots of weird sounds from around us.
There's the light thing.
It's making a really odd sound.
It just sounds like a broadcast, but then there's like weird little things moving about.
All right, let's approach it. It's supposed to hold the truth. What is this?
What?
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs.
Oh,
Happy? Now piss off.
a little harsh.
Arsehole.
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it out on everyone else.
Kate, can we just talk about this?
No, Steven, I'm done. I just want to get out of this place, and tonight is our best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays, I'm heading up to Tower 6.
Kate. I love you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's get started.
Whoa,
Interesting.
pretty.
So it changed the nighttime when that happened. Oh, and the moon's going away now too.
It reminds me of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit like that. These are all games in kind of a similar vein where they're very story-oriented.
Well, I just meant that little part where like a light shows you a scene that happened in the past.
Oh yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, very much like the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Yeah, when you collect all the clues,
Yeah.
and then they have that orb that goes around, and then you see the people reliving what happened when they died, which was very interesting. So, yeah, let me try that gate one more time, see if it opens now. Probably not. I don't think there's anything here anyway. No. Yeah, it's locked. There's a padlock on it. Alright, let's continue along then. So, yeah, when that happened to transition to nighttime, there's an observatory. It's probably gonna be something with the stars, maybe. Maybe everyone was abducted by aliens. That's what it really was.
Ew.
I don't know, I'm just making random theories. I'm not being serious right now. Still too early to tell what's going on. We're still in the early discovery stage.
Another
And there's
one.
another one of these things. Let's see if we can get in front of it. Where's he going? Alright. Let's go. See if we can catch up with him. Jeremy. Jeremy, what are you up to? Well, come back here already. Leading me all around like this. What? Now he's going that way.
Suppose from that we can assume that they really are serious about this whole quarantine thing. If Mrs. Boughton wandered off that way before they closed the road, I suspect we'll never find her. Not until this whole thing blows over.
Well, it's more than a little odd. I mean, this is Yorton, for goodness sake. There was no need for them to be so rude.
Well, if they are so concerned that they are willing to close off the roads, I suspect they would argue that there is every need. What is certain is that for the time being, none of us are going anywhere.
But he had a rifle, a soldier with a rifle, in Shropshire. The world's gone stark raving mad. I've a good mind to write to my MP.
You do that, Barb, and I'll personally deliver it for you, once this blockade is removed anyway. Come on, Bob. I can't spend all day chasing pensioners around the valley. The surgery won't open itself. I need to grab some paracetamol when we get back as well. Cracking headache all of a sudden.
Uh-oh. A headache. I wonder if that's a sign of something. Also, once again, kind of similar to Dear Esther, there was a thing where there was like a sickness in that game, but it was never really explained. So, mysterious illnesses, maybe that's a thing that these developers have. Okay, let's see. Look, there's an old red booth telephone.
Yep. Oh, it's
and
ringing.
It's ringing, of course. That's not odd at all.
Careful, you're gonna have to pay all the fees if you answer it.
Will I? Well, if no one's around, maybe not.
It's gonna be like
Sounds
$1
like there's
million.
something
Books!
Can we...
Let's Bike and European campsites on a budget.
Okay.
Who's that? Hello? Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows if
Can you hear me? We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone! It's in the phone.
Okay.
What?
What is it?
I'm scared.